somebody recorded this with a video camera.
It could be a phone, though. It could be a phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Nah, I don't think that's a phone. This is 4K. Unless it's an Apple phone.
Right, everybody got an iPhone.
Yeah, unless it's an iPhone, because I could read the signs across the street.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And they did that shit while I was in jammed up street. You see how the traffic was jammed up? They did it in the middle of traffic.
Bless you.
Man, bro, this was set up, bro. Why is all them work vehicles? Man, bro, pay attention, bro. This is downtown Memphis. Look at them work vehicles, bro. Nigga, this was set up. Y'all don't peep this? Look at them big ass work vehicles just stop the street up. Pay attention. This was set up. Look at
If you
look at the
show the
work
video, I
vehicle.
can see the shit. What you talking about?
All right, hold on. I'll show this shit.
Hey, Cap, I'm about to drop down. And, I'm going to drop down and let Ted get up here. I got to call Candy right quick.
All right.
She blowing my phone up. I'll be back.
All right. This shit crazy, y'all. That shit crazy. Ain't no way. These niggas stood up the whole street, man. This nigga set that nigga up, man. Yeah, you right here, Mr. AWOL. You good for this? Yeah, the one that didn't go to jail for the TSU shooting, who shot 8 people. Shot 8 people and didn't do no prison time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, you should have been in. This nigga was supposed to be in jail in 2009. Make it make sense. That's why I be saying y'all don't even be peeping this shit. Y'all don't even be peeping this shit. How niggas shoot 8 people and don't do no jail time? Sauce Walker he might have been 6'9" before 6'9".
What was that? 8 attempts? Shot 8 people, 8 attempts? Attempted murder?
That's 8 attempts. That's 8 attempts, my nigga. And this nigga ain't do no jail time. He was 6'9" before 6'9". This nigga took down the whole Smash Mouth. Sauce Walker, a.k.a. A-Walk, Mr. Albert, took down the whole Smash Mouth. Make it make sense. Took down the whole Smash Mouth. And you telling me you ain't go to jail? You didn't do no jail time? It's a reason why, nigga. We gonna get that paperwork.
You think that's probably why he felt some type of way when it happened to that Migo dude? Talking about why would you check in over there or some shit when you could have came over there? Cause wasn't they close? Wasn't Sauce and that Migo dude close?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know if they was close or not, but I did think that was funny how he said that. How he was like, you should have checked us if nothing would ever happen to you. It was almost like he knew something. It was almost like he knew something was about to happen.
Yeah, I just not thought about that. Since all this came, I just not thought about that.
Everything around Sauce Walker go to jail. Get tore down.
And then he go at one of them niggas or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, I think he had beef with one of the dudes that was with his crew. He not no more. I forget the nigga name. It was one dude. I saw an interview not too long ago where they was it was on Say Cheese. And they was asking him why you not down with Sauce Walker no more. TSF. I think certain niggas know.
Yeah.
Like you know how you say, I think certain people that got away from him, I think they know. I think they start figuring out how come this nigga don't never go to jail.
Thinking I could be next. Some shit, so he got the fuck from around.
Like think about it. Imagine being around a nigga who don't never go to jail, but only you go to only the people around him go to jail.
And he
I would
always
find
in
that,
some shit.
and he the leader. He the leader of the gang. He the one to give us the money. He the one to supply us. He the one that tell us what to do. He the one to teach us. Everybody goes to jail but him. And his name be in all the paperwork, just like ours. The mansion get raided. He get picked up by the feds just like us. But he the only one that don't do no prison time. Everybody else do prison time but him. Pay attention.
Some niggas would be like he paid the motherfuckers off. You know, you never know how they thinking though.
That shit be crazy, man. Bro, you can't pay these niggas off every time. He ain't paid them 8 people off that he shot when he was 19.
Nah, that's different. That's different. I'm talking about since he got money. Nah, that's different. That does.
And this was on a college campus. He did this right here at
How is
TSU.
this shit just
TSU
coming out? That's crazy. It's been so long ago, and this shit
because it's
not
gangster
just
cat.
yeah, not just coming out, but
Hmm. Look at them.
that's crazy. All the rappers, all that shit, most of them snitches or some type of working with the police, and those are the ones that's publicized. Got a yay, something like that, and those are the ones publicized and all over TV.
Mhm.
That's crazy, bro.
And these niggas don't go to jail. This nigga should have been in prison. Not little prison, big prison, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. This nigga should have been in prison. 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 I just want to know where my Houston people at. I know them niggas in Houston have to know about this shit. Them niggas in Houston gotta know what's going on with this nigga. Why do everybody that align themselves up with Sauce Walker go to jail but Sauce Walker? What's up with Albert? What's going on with Albert in Houston? How did Albert shoot 8 people and get away with it? How did Albert get probation after shooting 8 people, Jasper? This disappeared. This nigga shot 8 people. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. He shot 8 people from the ages of 14 to 21. Not
Shit,
adults.
somewhere on the lines of a nigga got a murder for hire and get a capital murder bond for $75,000. Somewhere on the lines of that.
What's going on? What y'all think, chat? What's going on with Albert?
Do you
I
think,
really
hey,
feel
when they
like
have all that pressure, to set these niggas up like that, you think they gotta be addicted to shit? Like they gotta be on shit just to so they don't face reality. Cause it ain't like they can stop. Cause if they stop, they going to jail, or they might fuck around and die or something. So
yeah, that's why he went clean. That's why they be pouring up.
Yeah, that's a nasty word.
Now, remember they be pouring up like crazy. You see that video? He wasn't out the hospital for 30 minutes and he was already at an
Had
Airbnb
about
pouring up.
5 bottles of that shit. Yeah, about 5 bottles, different flavors and all.
Yeah, they be mind be gone. But nobody asks these questions. Nobody asks these questions. How do you get beat this charge? They don't like to ask questions.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Cause they have to go digging. You know what I'm saying? They don't want motherfuckers to dig into that case. If you ask questions, you
Look,
gotta have answers, right?
look, police say Albert Walker Madone, 19, was one of the several people who fired into the crowd. Houston police are searching for a man known as AWALK. His name was AWALK. Is wanted in connection with a shooting of 8 people during a Texas Southern University last month to recognize a local rapper. Albert Walker Madone, 19, is charged with engaging in organized criminal activity in the shooting at 3100 Claiborne about 8:30 p.m. on July 22nd. So pay attention, y'all. What did they just say? Organized gang criminal activity, right? They've been looking at this nigga like a gang. They've been looking at him. So how did you get out of shooting 8 people? Ted, you know how this shit go, man.
He working, bro. He gotta be working, huh?
A Walker shot 8 people on a school campus.
Yeah, he gotta be working. He got to be.
When they
That what
use
How
that
happened.
that
word
mean?
organized, when they use that word organized, if he ain't actually pulled the trigger but he organized it, that might be how. I don't know.
No, he did. He did do it. They did. He did do it. It was many of them. He wasn't the only one shooting. It was a whole bunch of them. It was the whole clique. It was several people. Him and his crew. His crew was called Smash Mob. Smash Mob. They all pulled out their guns and they started shooting. They shot 8 people.
Right.
He told on everybody. Everybody went to jail but
Mm.
him.
What's crazy is, nigga, how you tell on everybody you right there with them
Because
for
that's what
you
they
just to get
do.
off like that? But for you to just get off like that with probation, you tell on everybody, but so everybody else kept it silent, and he just told on everybody.
My nigga, the same way Charleston White told on them niggas that was in the car with him. They killed that dude. Ain't no different. He's another Charleston White. Sauce Walker and Charleston White got a lot in common.
Yeah.
Ain't no difference. Same way Charleston White got on that stand and snitched on them police. The same way Sauce Walker shot up TSU and snitched and told the police who the other dudes was that shot that gun. At 19 years old, Sauce Walker allegedly told the police everything they wanted to know. That's how he got probation. Nigga, you don't be part of shooting 8 people on a campus and receive probation in Texas.
Nah, they knew he
For
was
nothing.
tied into some other shit. They knew he was tied into some other shit and shit. You were more off the street than in prison.
Yeah, he told on everybody. He gave up who the other shooters was, and he was working since that day.
Hey,
Ever
gangster
since that
Cal.
day, he started working.
My
Yeah.
bad. Hey, in the chat right there, Northbound Media. We need to try to link up with him. He from Cali right there.
Well, I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, he from Cali.
Cal,
I don't know if he's still in. I don't know if he's still in the building or not. I just seen him pop on the chat.
what it do? Hit the link. Hit the link. If you still in the building, hit the link. Hit the motherfucking link.
What's
So
up, G
so
Nate?
so hey,
My bad. Go
you
ahead.
feel me? So you good? So your boy A Walker. Now we know why he changed his name. Now we know why Albert changed his name. Come on, watch when we get his paperwork. I'm gonna get his paperwork. I'm gonna get the paperwork. I want the discovery in the deposition. I want the discovery in the deposition. I want to see his statements from what he told the police.
I'm telling you, that shit
I'll
might be
put any.
sealed, bro.
You think they got it concealed? You think he probably got a sealed record? I mean,
Yeah, man.
sealed deposition.
Yeah, I think that's probably sealed, bro.
If that shit sealed, then I know he a snitch. If it say deposition sealed, then I really know he a snitch. That's even more. If it say CR concealed record, then I know. Because why would you have a concealed record for a probation when they gave you probation? That means that they don't. The reason they gave you probation is because something you said in that deposition. Then guess what? All I need to do is find out who the other members was that also went to jail in the case and look up their paperwork. And when I look up their
Yeah.
paperwork, it's going to say exactly what Sauce Walker said. Sauce Walker is in their paperwork, guaranteed. He was a 19-year-old scared little nigga. Lena in the
Think
building.
about it.
What up?
Think about it. If they look up the other niggas' cases, right, and see